Hi guys, Marlene here from Moonglow Soaps in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And today we are going to work on our second loaf in our Pure and Natural series. And this one's going to be a combination bar. It's going to be one that we can use for our face. Actually, you can use it for the whole body, but its primary purpose is going to be for your face. It's going to be an activated charcoal, Dead Sea mud, and tea tree soap. And we're going to try to do a little swirl. But this is soap making, so anything could happen. So if you have any questions, always go down in the comments and leave your questions. Let's get started. Okay, guys, we're back. So in this pot, I have all of my oils, hard and soft oils and liquids. And I'm going to pour the balance of this one because it needed to get heated a little bit. I've already made my lye solution. And I'm also going to go back and try the coconut milk one more time in this facial bar. I do want it to be luxurious and creamy. So I do want it to not only cleanse your face, but I also want to moisturize your skin. So I just added in the rest of the oils that I had to melt. And I'm going to add my coconut milk into the oils. We're going to try it one more time. Let's see if I remember to put the soap in the refrigerator. All right. So what you see me doing right now is just cleaning, just taking out the coconut milk, which is nice and thick and creamy. And I'm going to zhuzh it a little bit, okay? Just to get it combined. I do it is because I want to mix the oil and the coconut milk before we hit the lye so that we won't have to worry about it curdling or challenging it. The oil, my oils, my coconut milk are all at room temperature, and my lye, I made a solution I made up last night so that we can ensure that we weren't going to have any issues with the lye being too hot. And let's pour in our lye, guys. Come on, lye. Now, we'll tell you up front. Remember yesterday? When Marlene did the day before yesterday, when I did the other batches, so I did not take into consideration that I was going to be using the milk. So I'm going to go and zhuzh it in, and we're going to pour it down into 3 separate vessels, and we're going to center with the tea tree. Then we're going to mix in our activated charcoal, and then our Dead Sea mud. I'm going to take this to very light trace. Now the lye solution is cool, and so we shouldn't have too much discoloration. But we will have some because they're very sugary in here. I feel comfortable that that's blended enough. And you have to be careful when you're using milk also, because you can get a false trace. But because I'm going to be mixing in other additives to the separate batches, I'm not going to worry too much about it giving me a false trace because I'm going to be blending it again. So in this container right here is my activated charcoal. I've actually made like a slurry or a paste. And I'm going to pour part of the batch in there. Okay. And then in my second container, I'm going to be pouring in, just keep it plain. That's going to be one I'm going to do activated charcoal. Tea tree. And in the third container is where I'm going to put my Dead Sea mud. So let's just pour. Switch it out. I think I'm going to have more more tea tree than I'm going to have the other two. Okay. Let's just scrape out our container, and then we're going to do a little blending, and then we'll be able to pour into our mold. Now, activated charcoal has been known to be really good for the skin to take out toxins, and the same goes for Dead Sea mud. It takes out toxins. Really good for doing that. And then tea tree takes out impurities in the skin. Well, activated charcoal and also Dead Sea mud also take out impurities in the skin. And it's really good for taking out if you have like acne and the skin gets irritated with all those bacteria from the acne. It helps. All right, guys, let's get our blending going. I'm going to first blend in my tea tree. This is going to be a combination of tea tree and lemon. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little on each. Okay. That's tea tree, and I'm going to pour in my lemon right now. And then what I'm going to do is take and add my... Did I do that wrong? I think I did it wrong. Yeah, so let's just pour this in here. There you go. See? I was about to do a no-no, guys. Let me add my Dead Sea mud in here. And then we'll blend it up a little bit. And we will pour into our mold. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon of my Dead Sea mud into my base. Dead Sea mud is super thick, so we may have a little thickening going on there. It's my first time working with Dead Sea mud, so I'm inside a cold process batch of soap. So I'm hoping that all goes well. Bear with me. So let's start with our tea tree. Let's start with our tea tree. And right now we're just going for mixing it in. We just want to make sure that we get all the essential oils blended in well. I love tea tree. One of my favorite essential oils, tea tree and peppermint. What you see me doing now is just blending it a little bit with the just the blender being off. I don't want it to thicken too much because I would love to pour the layers in. So in order to do that, we don't want it to thicken too much. Okay, so I'm going to have to move a little swifter because I don't know how the Dead Sea mud will react. So let's get it going. So you guys can see inside there. Oh wow, that's pretty. It's a beautiful gray color, guys. Okay, let's clean that up. That's beautiful. I love that color. It's beautiful. Love that gray. So that's going to be nice. Just tapping it out a little bit. And now I'm going to move over to my tea tree, which I also love. Another one of the essential oils that I love. Activated charcoal, sorry guys. Let's get that blended. Beautiful. All right. I think that's super nice. Wow, that's beautiful. I love the color of the soap from the activated charcoal. Okay guys, made a mess. Let's get this party started. So we're going to put our mold down, and I think we're going to do something simple. Then we'll pour in a layer of the you know what, maybe we should do it. Ooh, let's pour in a layer of the just tea tree by itself. Okay. And then we'll pour in a layer of the activated charcoal. I'm going to put my spatula in because I want it to break. It can break, but I don't want it completely broken. The layer. All right. All right. And then we're going to put in some of our Dead Sea mud. All right. Again, I'm going to put it in. I want it to go in. Not necessarily care too much about it breaking, but I just don't want it to sink into it completely. All right. And I think I'm going to tap it in. Beautiful. Let me get my hanger tool. No hanger tool, so we're going to have to improvise. going to go back in again with our tea tree. All right. Go back in with our activated charcoal, which is thickening up a little bit, I will say, ladies and gentlemen, which is cool because I'm not sure if I'm going for a design or if I'm just trying to be effective. Let's get that in there. All right. And I think we'll go in with a bit of our Dead Sea mud. There you go. Beautiful. The Dead Sea mud is performing excellent. It's still got a lot of movement going on. Really wish I could find my hanger tool because this would be a great time to do a hanger swirl. And then I think the balance of it I'm going to do with my activated, well, just my tea tree by itself. Okay. Just going to scrape it out and then pour it across the top, and then I'm just going to probably do a spoon swirl then. And a spoon swirl is just when you just take a spoon and just go in to your mold and just bring the soaps and the spiral turn up to the top. This is beautiful and it smells so good, guys. I'm just telling you, the decision to use a combination of tea tree but just a tad of lemon, it was a good decision. All right. I'm going to use my big spoon and I'm just going to go down, come up, 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 go down, come up. I'm going to turn the mold around. Okay, don't go out. And I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to reverse. Down and up, down and up, down and up, and down and up. Okay, I'm going to tap this down, and then we'll do a little pattern on top. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, the mold is all cleaned up, and now it's time for us to put a little, I think I'm going to just come in and do a little swirl pattern here, or a little push up with the spoon. Nothing too crazy. It is a facial bar. Dab it down and dab it down. I don't want it to be too much of a pattern because it's really not necessary. It is for the face, so we do want to make sure they know. Let's show you guys the finished product. Okay, guys, say hello to activated charcoal, Dead Sea mud, and tea tree soap. Now, I don't know what it's going to look like when we come back tomorrow. Let's try a little swirl, maybe. What do you guys think? I'm going to do a little swirl. I know you should know when to end it. Apparently, just haven't gotten a video message yet, but here you go. Oh, now I feel a little bit better about that. Feel a little bit better. There you go. Much better. Yay! Activated charcoal and tea tree soap with Dead Sea mud and coconut milk. I think she came out pretty. Okay, guys, let's say goodbye. So today we worked on a cold processed batch of soap. It's going to be a part of our pure and natural line. This one is an activated charcoal, Dead Sea mud, and tea tree soap. And I added some coconut milk to the recipe to give it some creaminess and add to its luxuriousness. Now this soap's purpose is to cleanse the face, and then we need to moisturize the face, take out all those toxins and impurities. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, go down to the bottom and leave me a message or a comment. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. That's Moonglow Soaps here on YouTube. And if you're on Instagram, I would love to see you there. Come follow me on Instagram, Moonglow Soaps. That's MOONGLOWS SOAPS on Instagram and on Facebook. So come past and see me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.